So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So it's down to business here. Oh, good spread. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! Ivory Coast with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Nicked it back promptly. And the shot's on here. Oh, he's bustling through here. Ivory Coast are looking to break at pace. Thinks about the shot. Still goalless.
This is the time you need that pace.
Always onto this. Well timed, excellent interception. There will be a throw-in. Crosses it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neatly clipped into space. Oh, important interception. Shot could be on. Nigeria have it back and can go again. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then. Here's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now he's off and running. Nigeria have a free kick. Driving forward. There's the shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, super ball! Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So, into the second half.
Ivory Coast clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going.
He's having a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. And can he finish it? Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Le nombre de spectateurs
It is
pour ce
still
match,
anyone's game, 0-0.
514.
Tries to play it through. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Changement pour la Côte d'Ivoire. Le numéro 24, le numéro 20, le numéro 12. À leur place, le numéro 13, le numéro 21, le numéro 22.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. That's a good run down the left. He's got away. And the shot! It's in! And late in the day, a a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Le numéro 22.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Nigeria making further changes here and in quick succession.
Changement.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Looking to play him in.
Nigeria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Threads one in. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason.
Ivory Coast, moments now away from seeing this one out. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away. Looking for options for movement. We are into stoppage time. And that is as far as it goes. Ivory Coast have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Ivory Coast deservedly very happy with their win, and the clean sheet is a very nice bonus. They dealt with all the threats very easily and kept control throughout.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.